Hi all, just Alex here with back here with part 3 of the AARAE introduction. So by now you've opened your MATLAB environment, you've opened AARAE inside that, and hopefully you're a little bit familiar with the user interface here. I'm going to start by generating some audio, which is probably the thing most of you are going to do the first time, or for most of your projects. There's a whole bunch of different audio signals you can generate here. I won't go through them all, but load audio generator is something that you might be kind of handy occasionally. You can bring in just normal WAV files off your PC. But for the moment, the other thing that's probably pretty handy is an exponential sweep. That's what I'm going to generate here. And I'm just going to leave all these settings default, 10 seconds, 20 to 20k, with a bit of a fade in, fade out. So I'm going to bring that in now. You can preview it here, and you've got a drop down menu to steer it where you want it to go. And its name is here if you want to edit it before you click OK. Once you click OK, it'll tell you it's importing the companion audio, which AARAE automatically generates for you. This is useful for generating impulse responses and the like by convolving the signals after you've done some recordings. So that's just AARAE telling you that it's doing that, which is good. And that's part of the generate function. So now you'll get a few more options here. You'll get the option to edit the signal, which is a little bit about time clipping. If you want to do that, you can rename it here. You can do a little bit of cropping, Hilbert transforms, special processes. So that can all be, if you want to delete some channels, if you've done a multi-channel recording, recalibrate it, the signal for some reason, then you can write to new or overwrite. So that's all editing a signal. Saving a signal is really just about renaming it, and then you can delete it. I'd strongly suggest not deleting anything, even if you think it's a mistake. It's worth keeping. You never know if it's going to be useful. Here's the convolve button, which again is handy for generating impulse responses and the like. It uses that companion 2 audio that that AARAE was talking about earlier. This calibrate button isn't actually the calibration you'd think it is. It's to import a calibration that you might have previously done, or exported or something like that. So it is handy, but it's not actually how to calibrate your system. And finally, there's an equals button, which there it says it allows you to compare two time signals at the moment in real-time amplitude. But if you actually change this top graph, it will compare by whatever this top graph is. So if I come over here again, now it's doing it by frequency and level. So here you've got a bit of playback options as well. You can play, you can stop, you can do a time reversed playback, steady state playback, flat magnitude, and convolve with reference audio playback. So this is a little bit of I suppose a preview window, and again you can steer it where you'd like it to go. So that's a little bit about generating some audio. I'm probably going to stop it there and give you a part 4 on recording and calibrating. Thanks very much for watching.